Adios file lawsuit against a blogger for defamation. Care or don't care? What's the story? What's the story? Talk about the story. What's the story?
I kind of care about it because it go like being in the social media world, in the vlogger sphere, if you will. There's a level of disregard that I think most people have of the space. So what happened is that the Adaires, which is Shanzi and
Nino.
Whatever. Sorry. Oh, sorry, my bad. Nino Tienes, right?
Yeah. That weird pronunciation. Semantics.
No. I apologize for that. Nino, the T was in my head.
Tina.
So Shanzi and Nino, they asked a page that goes by New Center on Instagram to cease and desist from like saying defamatory and libelous things about them. I think they were trying to say that they were committing fraud to some degree,
like scamming.
And they asked for an apology, but the person said that they won't. And then after a while, so until like the lawyer read involved and then got involved and sent a full suit now to them to say that they're gonna be sued. But then she took it on herself. Now she said Shermanique Hines, owner of the New Center, on the Instagram page would like to publicly apologize to Shanice and Jermali, thank you. It no longer appears on the New Center Instagram account, which was created in July 2022 and has more than 12. Well, that was the Gleaner's something about that. So Johnson said that with the apology requested of Hines to the celebrity couple no longer appearing on the account, she is under strict instructions by her client to follow through on all available and necessary legal action. So to ensure that she don't post anymore.
Right.
So in this, if you don't know, like look it up. But it's like a broader conversation that needs to be had about people who just think that they can say things.
Yeah, say anything that they want on social media and get away with it.
And is it different from where, like probably you said about we do that or whatever. I mean, and we can have an argument about that. And if you like us and you don't like us, you probably say we do. And, if you like us, like, you see that we try to incorporate a little bit more journalistic integrity in how we approach and do things, because we use the term allegedly. We don't really say anything until it's confirmed or until we can corroborate anything. And even with that, you get it from, you understand it's like us opining and giving our thoughts on a situation, but it's not facts.
Yeah.
And it's what's presented to us, and it's not that we're trying to create and say this is it and this is how it goes.
Right.
But with these some of these Instagram accounts, like they're literally pushing facts. Like pushing it as facts.
Some of these Instagram or YouTube accounts, social media accounts
are like literally pushing it as facts and making it seem as if what they're saying is true. And they think it's like a free-for-all and a landscape, but not knowing that like these are actual people, that they're playing with. And it's one thing, and I think once you're in the public eye, you kind of make a decision and kind of accept certain rules to fame of sort, like, you will be talked about, there would be a level of scrutiny and a diminished level of privacy that you have to, like agree to.
Yeah.
However, it's not fair for people to just lie about you all willy-nilly and you just say some, and it's like it's not a lie like it's not a lie like she
always wear people clothes or whatever. It's like
this is like you
must scam.
It is there so much to it, and I just don't like it. You remind me of the Tasha K and Cardi B case. Like Cardi B sued Tasha K, overseas blogger, who said that she had like herpes and like a bunch of like sexually transmitted
disease.
Of which
you can get self-care Friday to
sexually transmitted disease, and only to prove that she never had it. She didn't have it in the time of court, and she's never had it. So she had to like bring up her personal private medical history just to support this fact, to support her case. And it's like them things that like people need to really take into account. Like it's not fun and games, and because
it's not okay,
and because of the anonymity of you guys being behind the scenes, like you're not putting a face out there and whatever.
We won't get caught.
Exactly. Like there's no like you just feel like you can do whatever you want to do and it's fine. And I'm like, no, like yes, maybe social media has kind of break down the doors. Like there's no gatekeeping in terms of you being a journalist or, you know, like doing what you need to do. Like you have to go through internship and study for it in schools and whatever. But you know, like there needs to be care taken, and it can't just be this free for all willy-nilly thing that you just go about it and just do it and whatever. Like there really needs to be like just some level of journalistic integrity. Like
they don't know what names are.
If you don't know what names are,
and they don't care about it, but like, this is the perfect example for them now.
Yeah, you can't just be saying things without corroborating. It's one thing if you kind of and this is like just school for you. If you hear that, you bring the person on who's making these accusations and say, well, all right, bring proof and whatever, and like then you can take it from there. But then for you to bring it and purporting it and pushing it, then that's where you get in trouble. You know, so I don't like it. I don't like it. I get the benefits of social media, like you know, have to go through like with us, like we never have to go through other level things, but we're starting on radio, and again we were held to some level of journalistic standards while being on News Talk. So it's just I don't see why, even though you're on YouTube, like you feel all them something there, or you're on Instagram, you feel all them something there. No, and I don't like that, because you're really bringing it all into disrepute.
True. You know what I like most about this?
What?
How they handled it. You never seen not one of them take up them phone. Dares.
Oh, yeah.
One of the ideas, take up them phone, go on Instagram live and start cuss. Which it would be very easy for them to do. And that you see a whole heap of people doing it.
And tag the page and
and start fucking bag of banger and no. Them just say, yo, fuck around and find out which this person did.
Yep. Legal action.
Is it legal action? We don't have back and forth on social media. No, liar.
That's the right
lawsuit.
way to do it.
You think say we not do it? Well, this. That's what I like most. I really like and respect how them handle this.
Me too.
And I mean, there was some I don't want
to desist. Sorry, like they were given an opportunity to retract.
Time, which she said in her apology.
And she continued.
She said it in her apology. So say, yo, the adherents gave me multiple opportunities to apologize and retract the statement. I ignored those requests. She said, oh.
So you thought that it was a joke, and it's not a joke.
Because she probably say, yo, them can't do nothing about it. I'm like, still have my page. And
she was like, so what you gotta do? Sue me?
And and maybe she was thinking this is gonna make it even bigger, like her page, like maybe get more followers.
The page must get fucked up now.
No, but you know,
not there.
As Nara said, if either one of them did engage in that way, that's what would have happened. Like people would have,
everybody would say, oh this.
Yeah, they would have flocked to this page and find out who is this person. Yeah, because even when if it wasn't for the Gleaner, like, cause I follow Gleaner, like I saw the news story, I'm like, okay, I wouldn't even know about it. And then I went on the News Center page, it never did it. So I'm like, okay.
Jeremy, so you just sent me some? So what did I just accept?
So scared.
Careful for real.
Yeah.
I'm serious things. So you send me something pretty to that, but I may accept it. I don't see it. When I'm blood clot virus. I don't see it. Oh well. Yeah. Shout out to them. Respect to them.
Well. Yeah.
And yeah, it seemed like their thing was that, yo, have it up on your page for a year. My girl is like, me not feel I need to, because I put it up and it gets circulated. And yeah, so maybe they might just pursue this and further, further the lawsuit. I'll power to them. You know what I mean? Shout out to them.
Do what you gotta
respect
do.
how
That's the right way to do it.
Which is right. Bag of cussing and back and forth on social.
But like even the broader implications, like what I just talked about, like isn't it serious? Like people just say things all willy nilly. Like one time somebody says,
"Oh, I was going to talk about a personal situation with us about a particular individual saying a bag of lies about us on their platform, and my thing was, well, somebody wanted to get into a back and forth." I was like, yo, I just want to sue this person. I just want to sue the person. You know what I mean? Because it was outright lies.
Yeah.
And this person is spreading about us. Like, that's my thing. I'm not getting on a back and forth because that's what that person wanted.
Yeah.
You see me for, make them channel get talked about
and that's just messy.
Because
like,
they want the attention
that.
all these days. I don't want the messy shit. You don't want that. Why you start tell lie upon me?
Exactly.
Me not going in a bag of argument there. I see me hold up phone in my bedroom and say, yo, you're a pussy. like some fucking idiot.
Woo!
No one sue you. You know what I mean?
No, but I was saying one situation where we talked about something and the person, I remember the person's like, no, like, what, like, I think the person reached out to you. They always reach out to you. But they're like, no, and then I said, okay, let's change it to a question mark then. But even when we opine and we're giving our, like we were commenting on the situation, we're like, well, if this is the case, then, maybe that need to happen or, whatever. Like I can say for jog your memory if you don't remember.
I think I
when you say when they pick up sad that you
so block this out. So the person reach out to me and say, yeah, do that. And they were like, okay, fair and fine, that's fine. And even from it, and they can, and even I remember I'm recalling the conversation, and they're like, well, that's not the case. And we're like, true and fair. And then he was like, yeah, like I get it, because when they never say yeah, because when they did say if, and if that is the case, which is like the caveat to it all, like just to say that this isn't proven facts or whatever, this is her side of the situation. Well, this is the person's side of the situation, and and well, my side or whatever. So, it's just, I think that is it too. Like, yes, sometimes you're not gonna be able to get both sides of the situation. You're not gonna be able to do that and say, what is your side? What is that side? Blah, blah, blah. And we just do it. We're just commenting, and we're commenting on what we're seeing at the moment. Fair and fine. But to purport and create and concoct the lies, that's when the trouble begins. And that's what I realized with a lot of social media people, like them just create and concoct things just to push, and it's just like,
spread that's gospel because they want views and attention.
It's not right.
If we had more of them things happening where people get sued, you'd see less and less of it. It's just because people just don't have access to lawyers and them don't really understand the whole legal process.
No,
exactly.
Them feel like say once that go on, we need to go on internet and address it, and sue them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Try find a lawyer, sue.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I just hope that people move forward more cautiously, because it's one thing to just
they can afford one, but it's expensive.
Well, in law, but before before it even get to that case where you have to get a lawyer, like just be like a bit more
convenient.
Just be wiser. About how you move. You don't need to create a lie.
Yeah.
Like comment on what you see. You don't have to be like, well, that's the case, or blah blah blah. Like, everybody gives an opinion. We all opine on the situation, but when you're gonna create,
when you say that, you already know what it is. You just know say attention them want, likes, followers, them want a big blogging page.
I mean, if you big up This Is a Blast, because This Is a Blast. Once I don't make the news, I report it. And I love that. Like him put under
every post,
I don't create the news, I blast it. And you can see where he's saying that I got this from someone. And I'm just blasting it. It's almost like a news crier situation, which I can appreciate and I support. But again, why we're creating and concocting the lies? Like, if you can lie on me, you can kill me. I don't like that.